Hello and welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. As you can probably tell, in the last episode, I was playing through World 2. We died a few times on one specific level because I wanted to. Oh shit. Bastard. Wow, what a challenge. But yeah, like, maybe it is worth it. I wanted to explore some stuff. It's fine, it's whatever. At least we got a star. Well, sorry, a star man. Now, what levels are these? Layer Cake Desert 4. Layer Cake Desert 5. Okay. Spikes? Oh god, it's this guy. I don't know. Oh shit. I like how I immediately pick up the ice shroom, even though I already have an ice shroom, and then I immediately lose the ice shroom. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, go in here, do that. Ah, I see what I have to do here. Fuck. Hey, I did get him. Come on. Come on, surely you contain a mushroom. Yes, you do. Ah. Okay. We got him. Oh, why am I holding a Koopa shell? Okay, what's in here? Nothing. There is a pipe. Okay, I'm not a fan of the spike enemies. There's something down there. Right? Yeah. What? Where do you lead me? Where do you lead me? Is it another star coin? No, it... Okay. We missed out on one of the star coins somewhere. But hey, we are small now. Being small is kind of funny, because you can run through levels quickly if you don't get hit, and the voice lines being pitched up are kind of funny sometimes. Come on. Oh god, they're blue now. Now, I know this is like... Shit. I was about to say, no, this is like a little bit scary, but at least we have a lot of airtime. Not anymore. Dry dead. So wait a minute. If those are spikes, what are these guys? I'm gonna call them vertical bastard spikes, because they drop the boulders. Okay, so they are dropped vertically down. Okay. Shit. And maybe I should not stand underneath the boulder. Probably. Oh, spike. Spike? Like, Spike TV? feel maybe I should have turned that into a video. I was working on a script trying to go over the 2003 Spike Game Awards, because they're a little infamous. Like, these days, the Game Awards are, while some people like to be, you know, negative about them, or they like to complain, they have nothing on how the first ever Game Awards by Jeff Keighley were. Holy shit, that was bad. And I know some people are like, well, how bad could it be? I'm gonna spoil it for you, for the 5 people who watch this. The most well-known thing about the Game Awards is that, the best game of all time, in a year when games like Vice City came out, was, no drumroll, sadly, there's no budget for that here, maybe I should get a soundboard, yeah. How would it work when I would play PC games? I don't know, whatever. Fucking, I think an NBA game, or something like that, an NBA 2004, I believe, won? In a year when we had, like GTA Vice City, Xenosaga, KOTOR, and, like, other stuff. Nope. None of that. Fucking, we need to have the sports game win. And I kind of get it, to a degree. You know? Because, you know, back in the day, sports games were not, like, complete and utter trite, like they are these days. Like, you could buy a sports game and have fun. It didn't try to sell you on, like, you know, microtransaction dog shit. They were real games back then. Still, though, I have a feeling that I speak for everyone watching this video if I said that the FIFA of the month isn't comparable in any way, shape, or form. Oh my fucking god. To, like, you know. Oh my god. Can I not? Wait. Can I pick you up? Yes, I can. Fuck. No. Okay, now it's personal. Okay, maybe I should run. Maybe that's a smart idea. Oh. Ah, we almost got it. At least we got a mushroom. Okay, let's try to fly in the cloud before it, shit. Yeah, and there's a pipe. Okay, where's the next Lakitu? Lakitu, whatever. Where is... The one time we need him. And he's gone. Ow. Okay, now he's back. Okay. Hey, Lakitu. Is he gonna follow me back? He doesn't even follow me back. Shit. Ah, whatever. Let's just go. Shit. Yeah, I'm tired of the level. Huh? Hey, at least once we die. Shit. At least once we die, we'll be able to, yeah. Wait, now we have the time. Now comes the question, right? Fuck. Can I please get... Yeah, okay. So now he's here again. Oi, come here. We gotta do this, and then... Okay, now he falls down and dies, so we steal the cloud. And the cloud even sings! These are, like, the little sort of touches. Ooh. Really? That's it? Ah, fuck. Like, these are the little sort of touches that only Nintendo has in their games, I would say. Maybe not only Nintendo. But you would understand what I mean when I say that most gaming companies, like, do not have the fucking cloud go ba-ba along, you know, with the song. And there's a sort of, like, there are things which I could say that would be really upsetting to a very large amount of Nintendo fans.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
And sometimes I feel like saying them. What? What did I get? Hey, that's neat. Here's the reason why. Like, listen. There's the sort of question of is somebody washed, as they say these days, and the question is around a few people. However, in my humble personal opinion, which is always correct, a lot of the Nintendo, like, you know, the fathers of gaming, as some people may call them, right? Like, especially Miyamoto. He's kinda washed. I'm gonna be real with you. Recently, he was asked about, how he felt about, like, the new Mario movie, right? To which his response was, oh yeah, finally Illumination was able to bring Mario, like, on screen as a real character. And, like, you're really gonna... are you actually going to say that? Like, dude, this is your character that you made. You know what I mean? And you're gonna say that all of his games previously didn't have him as a character? And what made him a real character was just that he was in a movie? And this is kind of like, I feel like the big sort of Nintendo problem where the kinds of people who make the decisions in other big companies are not gamers, right? And in Nintendo, like, a lot of the older guys who are, like, you know, listened to and who have these, like, you know, who are treated as, like, the sort of guiding pariahs, right? They are still obviously not perfect. And one of the areas where... well, that went well. One of the areas that I think their imperfection is the most obvious is in this one, right? It's in the way they talk about a lot of the games and such, and how, you know, it's kind of like how a lot of the older game developers, the ones who, like, you know, like Miyamoto, who didn't grow up playing video games, no, they ensured others would grow up playing video games. You gotta be shitting me. I have to time that better. But yeah, like, they grew up at a time when they were the ones making some of the first ever, like, mass market, you know, big games. And the problem is that, you know, that's how they're kind of used to seeing the games, you know, as games. But if you were, like, you know, someone... How do I do this? Hello, Nabbit. You know what? Fuck it, why not? I need a break from this shit. You know what I mean, right? Like, if obviously, like, Nintendo isn't perfect or whatever, right? But be real with me. The main issue with Nintendo has and will always be the fact that, they just listen too much to their, oh, for fuck's sake, to their older, like, you know, developers, right? You may disagree, that's okay. But it's my personal take, because it's something I often, you know, end up seeing. And it's frustrating, it's really frustrating. There's no other word for this than just frustrating. Because, as much as, you know, people obviously enjoy Nintendo games, it's just so obvious, at least to some of the more astute observers, that, like, so much, like, as big as Nintendo is, if the, let's call them the old guard, okay, finally, if these guys had less power, Nintendo would be even larger. And I understand it's like, oh yeah, well, who gives a shit? I kinda do. Oh shit. And a decent chunk of other people also do. Because it's not about, like, being... Oh, also, we may need, yeah, the mini mushroom here for whatever reason, huh? But yeah, like, regardless of that, as much as it pains me to say it... Wait, out of curiosity, can I... No, I think it's designed in a way where you can't... Yeah, there's no way you can crouch in there, Mario, I'm sorry. Oh man, it's just, it's frustrating to talk about because there's not that much to really be said. Except, it kind of sucks that, and like, you know, it's kind of not impossible per se, but it's also like, especially with how, like, conversations around this happen today, you know, it's also like, how are you gonna criticize Shigeru Miyamoto without, you know, feeling at least a little bit like you're shit-stirring? Because it's such a... Oh yeah, dude. Shigeru Miyamoto, isn't as good of a game designer as you may think, or like, you know, whatever. And then you run into, like, situations where a lot of people really, really do not actually want to argue with you about their video game taste, right? Like, I've seen this with Crimson Desert. You know, is that game good? I don't know. The reviews aren't that positive. However, I've seen a decent chunk of people just say, like, well, I don't know what people want. It's a fun game. I had fun with it. But that's sort of the thing. A lot of people don't want to have, like, an actually, intelligent, quote-unquote, you know, discussion around their video games. They just want to play the stuff they like. And, me, especially, like, when somebody's being as idolized as, like, Miyamoto or whoever, me coming up to them and saying, you know, that Miyamoto guy has said some, like, statements around Mario that kind of make me, like, you know, this, like, I mean, you can, like, take what he says with a bit more, I don't want to say criticism, but you can take it in, like, worse faith. Like, you can be like, oh yeah, dude, Nintendo, like, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto specifically made Stick a Star and like Mario Wonder have like no story, no this and no that, because he wanted to, you know, take revenge upon the kinds of gamers who, you know, he wanted to take revenge on the game designers who made such travesties as the Paper Mario series, or Mario and Luigi, or whatever. And, like, well, like Mario Sunshine. And I mean, you can do that. You can take, like, you can say, oh yeah, maybe he purposefully avoids putting story in his games. I don't know. Probably. And that shit does suck.
Yay!
But, like, what are you gonna do about it? There's really not much to do. Now, the question is, where do we go next? And I think for next episode, it'll only make sense that we go... Actually, I'll have to see which... Because, okay, if I go into the map view, right? Both of these worlds will lead... I'll take on both of the worlds, because I'm gonna go to World 4 anyways. I mean, obviously. Just to World 5. You know, we're doing all the worlds. Oh, this is probably where an airship is, right? Because it's big and round. If I go... If I go back... If I go back all the way... the guys here are gone. Probably because I destroyed them. I don't know. I have to see how they appear on the map. Right, which one is it? No, they don't appear. Okay. I'm gonna Google this for next episode. And depending on, obviously, you know, which one of them comes up first, that's gonna be the one I'll be doing, okay? So I'll see you then. Goodbye.